Last time on And Other Horizons. We went off-road with Mon at the wheel, discovering incredible scenery and tranquility. Butchered the local music, got properly stuck, and finally had a haircut. Oh, and tried, but failed to leave Montenegro. We still hadn't left Montenegro. More rain and road closures had kept us another day and night in this Balkan gem. But without any more hold-ups, but forgetting to press record on a camera, we crossed into Kosovo. We headed straight for the mountains.
I think Sully had a great time.
We weren't expecting to be off-roading or going through a building site, so we got on with it. We made our way to a village nestled in a valley near the border with Albania. Finding a flat deck. And after asking some locals if it was okay to spend the night, we settled in and instantly made friends with our neighbours.
He was so sweet!
Of all fluffy varieties. So many Bob Marley sheep. But this guy was our favourite.
He's so cute, so sweet. Just burped. You just burped.
Just giving us some private time as we dined as the sun set.
Preparing the picnic for tomorrow.
Yeah,
Excited.
picnic. Morning. It's a beautiful morning in the mountains for certain people.
It's feeling cold.
And say it's too early.
No, it's not.
No, it's not? Okay, it's just cold. To be fair, it's quite cold. Right, into the mountains.
And now it's hot.
It is a beautiful day to fly the drone. I have the drone. I have no memory cards in the drone. We won't be flying the drone. It's fair to say I was a little annoyed at myself for making such a simple error. But I'm sure it happens to the best of us, right? It was frustrating as this place was so stunning. And drone footage of this incredible mountain landscape would have been something really special.
I didn't fall.
And Mon spotted this. Tourist information, all about the walks, with accompanying gunshot holes. So without the drone, avoiding bullet holes, and tackling the steepness, we climbed, ever upwards, through the vibrant landscape and past the falling water, until we made it to our destination, a lake, where we ate lunch and watched time pass, before it was time to make our way back down this incredible valley. Although Mon didn't trust my directions. If you want to see more photography from this journey and hear a bit more from us, come join us on Instagram. It was cold in the mountains, so we made our way down, passing fellow landies and remarking on Sully's own eccentricities. Usually it's a lot worse.
How is it that happened?
In fact, the weather was set to turn worse, and so over the next few days, we explored the towns of Gjacova and Prizren for a bit of change of pace. In Gjacova, the air is filled with the aroma of freshly brewed coffee from its vibrant cafes. But you are never far away from more humble scenes of everyday life. Kids playing, men working, and most importantly, husbands listening to their wives. In both towns we chose to indulge, from time spent drinking tea to filling our bellies with burek. Spinach, cheese, cabbage and meat. They were all. Gjacova particularly is known for its artisanal crafts, which to this day line the bazaar streets. Most exceptional, its artisanal wooden cradles. And we were fortunate enough to meet Rushdie, who invited us in to understand more of his craft. We heard about his family, his grandfather's tools, and his incredible labours of love.
Big.
Big.
Big. 1, 2.
And he told us of his proudest moments.
Number 1.
Number 1. It's amazing.
Artisan.
Thank you, Rushdie, for the warm welcome. Just spent some time in towns, and now we're heading back to the mountains. But it's cold and rainy, so we're not as excited as we otherwise were. But still the mountains! And the mountains delivered.
And after all the rain in the last couple of days, we get this gift. Now you can see, I cannot point, whatever, there.
But as night rolled in, we had a feeling the rain in Kosovo was not done with us yet. And as day dawned, we were proved right.
It's been raining absolutely non-stop and it's so cold, but this place is so beautiful.
It was a constant yo-yo between pockets of sun amidst the rain. It feels very nice that the sun has broken out. It has been incredibly wet over the last few days. Still cold, but we can stand outside.
Do we deserve a little dance because it's sunny?
That's where you go. Our plan was to hit an off-road track, and we spent the morning preparing. Unfortunately, a newly built hotel stood between us and the start of the track, and so we turned around, and with rain set to fill the coming days, we decided it was time to leave Kosovo.
I like Kosovo. Less explored and kind of untouched. People were amazing. The food absolutely delicious. We ate so much bread in the last few days, but it was delicious. I really like it. I would come back when the weather is a bit better. I think we're a bit unlucky, but I like it. I did. That's it.
And that was it. We were leaving Kosovo and heading into Macedonia. Just over those mountains, we would be in our next country. If it wasn't as cold, I'd be like, actually we just drive over there and spend the night camped up there.
But it is cold, Cliff.
It is cold. So we're not doing it. We're going to North Macedonia.
So this is literally the border. That was the border crossing. We thought we are going to North Macedonia right now. And what happened?
Well, I feel a bit stupid because I didn't double check. So yeah, we're not allowed to cross where we were going to cross.
Yeah.
So we are now driving a long way back through Kosovo, right across the Balkans.
It ended up being a very beautiful detour.
And as we passed more mountain towns and cows, and another night in a country we had expected to leave, we found our way to a border we could cross, and finally crossed into Macedonia, and found ourselves in the capital, Skopje. We instantly fell in love with this vibrant city, its coffee, and its people. And the best food market we've discovered on this trip. It was a cacophony of colour and flavour. We happily wandered whilst buying way too much food. Nice. Yeah, beautiful. Before before stopping for lunch. And baklava dessert, popular with the locals. Before leaving Skopje altogether, Sully needed a shower. If you're enjoying our journey through the Balkans and want to see more of Sully's upcoming adventures, please subscribe. And then it was time to leave London. Skopje. The rain was back. He brought his friend, the mist. We bailed into a campsite. I was not impressed with our neighbours. They invaded Sully, then annoyed me.
More of a dog person.
Back into Sully. And then back, annoying me.
Wait.
But someone liked our new neighbours. And I was barred from Sully. So I went for a walk, but I did bring Mon. Not sure she enjoyed it though.
The other foot, really.
I made it! I did it! Yes!
We ventured further and more off-piste. The map said there was a path here, I promise you.
Just see the state of your bag.
It's quite cosy, the walk.
As we emerged onto better paths, we were confronted with a too common a scene in the Balkans.
So much of the Balkans is like this. Really, really sad.
It is such a shame when the views, the nature, is spectacular, even when the weather is not. The weather in Macedonia was much like Kosovo.
Weather said it was going to be a bit cloudy, but okay, and then we have a thunderstorm. We managed to get this up just in time. Insane, the amount of water coming down.
It's raining a lot.
We were feeling like we'd bumbled through Kosovo and Macedonia to date, dodging rain and trying to adapt our plans. We were keen to change this, and the weather was changing. So we made the most of the sun to finalise our big off-road plans. We tidied, we cleaned, we sorted, and we cooked.
It was Clip cooking, not me.
We look forward to sharing our off-road adventures and the sun next week. Meanwhile, enjoy the start of this week's episode, One Last Time.